I've been on my grind. Only time I tell these niggas sweats and science. Tell them all is well, no bro, he got his iron. We can take it down, and you can stick it now. No broski out of there, say I've been on my grind. Only time I tell these niggas sweats and science. Tell them all is well, no bro, he got his iron.
Okay, so we're doing 2 videos in one, right? One is called Creepy Bus. Okay. And then the other one is called Somebody Followed Me in the Woods. See, the thing about that is, the real question, the hell were you doing in the woods? Just saying. And I told you my beard is coming back. I know y'all see that 2 o'clock shadow. Yeah. Oh, and Adidas. Always and only. Don't get the game twisted. Coconut water. Took me a very long time to get used to this, but it's good now. I appreciate that. Sup? No.
Making animation videos takes lots of time and funds.
Right.
So thanks to the sponsors who support the channel so that we can keep creating our amazing stuff.
Right.
And this is why we want to appreciate Monster Legends for supporting today's video. Monster Legends is a neat mobile game that you can get for free by clicking on the link in the description below. While playing the game, I have collected tons of different monsters.
You know,
once I get them.
In the beginning of my YouTube career, like with doing promotions like this, I used to get mad. Not mad, but I used to be like, why do they do that? Just get to the video. But then I realized after promoting, I realized why they do that. So I can't really get mad. They out here and they getting money.
Several epic battles. And after the single battle finishes, they always give rewards. So I could collect items to ease breeding my characters.
And because I'm doing like a reaction, and I played, for the most part, played a video all the way through. If this was off camera, I would have skipped this ad. Just saying.
Playing the game. Monster Legends has recently launched the Legends Pass. This allows you to obtain rewards and privileges that no one else has, like a highly anticipated hatching boost. Once more, this game is totally free to play, and it's available on both iOS and Android.
Right.
Just one click and you guys are ready. So, please go ahead and check the link in the description below and give Monster Legends a go. You will be helping our channel a ton.
Right. I encountered a creepy jeepney? What?
Hi, I live in a city of Philippines.
Okay.
This incident happened to me a while ago, but it reminded me forever and ever.
Right.
That day, I was staying outside for some schedule, and it was kind of late, so I thought that I have no choice but to take a jeepney.
This mother clucker got a clucking flip-flops. Flip-flops! Flip-flops! Flip-flops, flip-flops, flip-flops. Flip-flops, flip-flops. Flip-flops, flip-flops.
Which is a public vehicle in the Philippines to ride back home. The street was pretty quiet, as I saw one jeepney was going to pass through, so I waved my hand. And when I just entered a jeepney, my eye directly reached a woman besides the driver's seat. The woman looked asleep beside the driver, and for her head is resting at his shoulders, so I thought that woman was a girlfriend of the driver. I sat to behind side, and in my front view of my seat, there was an...
Okay, look. Oh my God. Okay. I'm trying to like... I'm trying to like not, spaz, even though I kind of already did a couple of seconds ago. But look, sweetheart, right? You have on flip-flops, okay? Not Adidas flip-flops, but just basically regular flip-flops, okay? When you got on the bus or the jeepney, right? What you do? You assumed, which you shouldn't do, because that's a part of, like, cluckness, I guess. Yeah. You assumed that the lady lady was sleep. For all we, I'm telling y'all, it's that time of year when motherfuckers just be coughing and getting sick. But okay, so you assumed that she was sleep. For all we know, she could be passed out or dead or possessed. There's a number of occasions. There's a number of possibilities with that woman. All right. And then you got this old sus mother clucker who looks well over 60. You got a whole lot of red flags in a limited, tight space. Just saying. God damn.
And so there were only 4 passengers during that time.
4? Oh, 4.
The inside of jeepney was quiet. Nobody was talking, and I didn't any pay attention to others.
She moving.
And that was the most worst things happened. When the jeepney have traveled for a few meters more, then the old man who was in front of me suddenly asked the driver to stop the vehicle and dragged me outside.
Oh my, so wow.
And the first time, I didn't recognize what was going on. Then I was just scared of his sudden behavior, so I shouted, "Stop it!" He had no replies for a few seconds.
The balls.
He replied, "Shh, trust me."
What?
Still confused, but I quickly followed what he said because I'm very nervous that time and don't know what should I do.
The nuts.
My mind was almost blew up.
Hit the
I
nuts.
kept thinking, what if he was going to steal something kill me? What should I do?
Hit him in the balls.
When we already have left the jeepney, he stared me and finally told me with calm voice that the girl who was beside the driver's seat was already dead. I could not believe what was he saying. Then he said again, I saw with my own eyes.
Wait a minute. If he knew that, why is he still on the bus? You know? Is he just out here saving people? Clock that! If I was him and I knew she was dead, I would be off that mother clucking bus so mother clucking fast. Clock is you talking about? Why was he still on the bus? He is so sus for that. Where are your eyeballs? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Her nails were already black, and her waist had an ice pick stabbed on it and full of blood.
Wow.
I was shocked. If I didn't follow that old man so I didn't get off, what would be the next?
I have no idea.
The old man left behind me and said again, you should be careful next time. After that day, when I get on jeepney, I always pay attention abnormally.
As you should be. But something tells me, oh man.
2 weeks ago, I woke up in the morning to get ready for school, as usual. Because I live in a small village, there's no bus that drives to my school. So I always have to drive with my bike about 4 miles.
Okay, damn.
As I didn't want to drive alone, a friend of mine would drive with me to school every day.
Okay.
One morning, me and my friend would meet up at our place. Driving to the place, I wasn't feeling well, and my friend was waiting when I got to the place. We drove along through the woods and made some jokes about what was going to happen at school today. As we were driving, I heard some sticks cracking.
Speed
I
up!
thought nothing about it.
What?
Seconds later, I heard it again, and again, and again, and again.
And I sped up again and again and again.
I asked my friend if he heard that too. He said, no. Why?
He sus.
1 minute later, I heard it again, but louder.
Wow.
I asked my friend, did you hear that? But he said no.
Okay. Either he's not deaf. Not death. He's not deaf. He could have selective hearing, which is very annoying. He can be in cahoots with the thing that's making, you know, that extra noise. Or, no. Because he acting a little sus right now. Just saying. How can his friend that's hearing the cracks, right, as clear as day, how can the other person not hear it? That doesn't make any sense. Unless you're sus, in cahoots, or like selective hearing. I don't know, man.
And the second after that, I saw a tall-like figure running just on the right of me.
Oh my God.
My heart got frozen. I screamed in my head as I saw that face. Everything was in the wrong place. The nose was above the eyes. The mouth was wide open, and
Pause.
the eye sockets were empty. I instantly passed out.
Oh yeah.
1 hour later, I woke up in a hospital with my friend sitting to the right of me and my mom to the left.
Excuse me.
My friend said that I fainted and fell to the ground and I had broken my left leg.
Thank you.
The day after that, I laid in my bed with pain because of the broken leg. I had to take strong painkillers. Later that day, I laid in my bed and tried to sleep. As I was slowly passing out, I heard scratching on my window.
Oh my God.
I looked, and then I saw the face of the figure. I
Jesus.
froze instantly. The
Well, you-
figure was just scratching with its long fingers on the window and smiled with a wide mouth.
Oh God.
I blacked out again. I woke up in the morning with pain in my leg. I rolled to my left and took my painkillers. After that night, I never saw or heard anything of that figure again.
You sure?
I told my friend everything, and surprisingly, he said that he saw something like that in one of his dreams.
Yeah, alright.
I still don't know what that figure was and why my friend had a dream about that thing. I put down my blinds and shut my window at night.
Really?
Always. Now we have a bus that brings us to school. I didn't tell my mom about this, and never will.
I felt like his friend was in cahoots. Cahooter! Drake and Josh. Oh God, look, I want to go back to the first story because I don't understand why that old man. Why did he leave when the girl left? You know, why was he still? How long was he on the jeepney for? Is he going to get back on the jeepney? These are questions that need to be answered. Cause like I said, if I was the old man, I would have left so clucking fast. Cluck everybody else, everybody for themselves. It's coming next. Excuse me. Thank you for anybody that said bless you. But yeah, that's crazy. Like that old man is just. He was just sus. Why did he leave when she left? You know what I mean? That got some major plot holes in that first story. Yeah, with the other. Wow. Excuse me. Thank you again for anybody that said bless you. Okay, so for the second story, right? I'm confirming it. His friend was definitely in cahoots because it doesn't make any sense how how like the main guy, right, heard all of the noises, but then his friend didn't. Really? Come on. Unless the main guy was possessed or like was going through something. I don't know. Or they both could have been in cahoots. And all I'm saying is the mom is a suspect too. She's sus. Everybody's sus. In the first story and the second story. But that old man in the first story, come on. Why was he still on that bus? So many questions. But I'm good. I'm alright. I'm not stressing out or anything. You know? I'm not like, I'm not spazzing out or some shit. Like, I'm good. I'm not mad over an animated story. I'm just saying, what's with the old man? Keep it cool, keep it classy. I love you. Stay happy. My family. And shouts out to anybody that whenever they drink something, they got their pinky out with class.